I was thinking about revenge and what people do when they're angry at someone and they go a little overboard, and the differences between how men do this and how women do it. I was going to do some research with the different, I guess the chemical balances and imbalances between both male and female. But I'm just going to wing it. I didn't feel like it. So let's, all right. Who's this going to be for? Engineer. Oh, really? This is consequence. Is it more male that doesn't think about consequence and women? I think that's it. I don't want to speculate, right? All right, somebody could be dealing with one, or there's a business here. And this could be an emergency broadcast. Would be the developer's Amber Alert. There could be a developer that's missing. They're in Parkway Bench. I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to say how they got there or who put them there. I'm tired of you motherfuckers not appreciating the shit. All right. But there's something else here. There's a corporation or a group, or it's a school. It's a group of people who work together when it comes to developing, building, engineering. And it could be prevalent here. Like, it could be, no, I don't think that's the right word. It's very active. This is also marketing with arguing. Somebody came in with a kiss. Like, this bitch snapped my motherfucking arm like it was nothing. Okay? Let's take that some of them are bigger off the table, but that could just be overwhelming. It's like, can I tell you something? I had a meeting today, a business meeting, and a woman walked in, and she had me by about 4 or 5 inches. This guy could be 6'5". What's happening? I personally was watching classic basketball the other day, and the men were fucking giants. Giants. The whole game's different. What happened? Could it be that this gender thing and this messing with DNA and is true? Could it be that some of them the dirty laundry's playing? That's another thing. That's a female one. I'm gonna pause this for a moment. I want to finish this before they erase my memory. Here they come. Here comes the mothership R22. So we have and this is a problem for this company. It's a problem for whatever this is, because this requires people to be their projects together, and the eye on the prize is close and finish, right? When you have all this fighting, and here's another thing that happened. All right, now I don't know how I feel about this one girl, and it's probably me, but god damn, I mean, so you know how people are saying, like, does she say it and give them the idea? This couldn't be that. These people are 40, 50 years old. I mean, unless they're popping them right out of the oven at that age, which I believe they could, but now they'll do, right. But, and here's another thing. I had a man throw a napkin at me. So we have the woman snap someone's wrist, and the man throw a napkin. This is, the woman will go smash a spider, and the guy jumps up on the chair. So we have the napkin thrower. What else we got? The dirty laundry thing, that's a female trait. And this is going to help people. I understand now why this happened with them and why this wouldn't work. Do you ever remember, this isn't me saying it, but it is. Do you ever remember men or just boys being so petty? I mean, they're short of like walking away with their fucking pinky in the air and shit, and having a handkerchief hanging out the other hand. That's what somebody said. I'm worried that does this keep going on? And if they already implanted DNA or gender or mess with chromosomes and shit like that, then is this just the beginning? I mean, is my is my son gonna wind up wearing leotards and bodysuits and dancing in some fucking recital that now I gotta go to while the other men are there to see their daughters? Is my son gonna be the star of a Broadway show in pigtails, bro? And now we can say, was it people's choice when they chose these lifestyles? Was well, this could have been, that's weird. That gets weird because people would say God's plan and da-da-da, and you're gay and you're a homo and you're cursed. You see how many people really truly believe that shit, right? Or you get the right in the right or the right and that's it. And you get enough women in their life that drive them crazy. Now it doesn't seem so pushed. You have transgenders being spokespeople for, I don't like you. I admired your boldness, but you seem destructive in what you're doing. That's all. And I believe you don't like me either, and we can exist on this planet like that because we're both adults. But that shocked me. And it takes a lot with the world that I see. The way I see it is what the fuck it really is. And I don't know, man. You're right. Is my son gonna start looking like female? Like, how does this work? Are they doing this through laser cert? Have they been doing this shit to us? Is that what we're feeling? Is it just alien? All these questions. Let's get back to this though. No. Shoulders. And then what happened with this? See the shoulders on my phone? Did they play football? They look at the tennis cups that was like, did they play football? Lacrosse. You know what I mean? It'll be one of those chicks that says something like that. There's women that says something like that. Oh, okay. Well, there was talk about, I wish in some non-weird way, there was a way that I could see whether they had what they are portraying themselves as, because from what I understand, some of them were supposed to get surgeries, and then because this woman started talking about this shit, now all this shit or all hell's breaking loose is what someone said, and either companies, it does seem like, you know how they know is because they're looking at a lot of people, a lot of people's looks are changing drastically. I want to remind you that not everybody knows that this happened. And this could have been to turn us against each other. It could have been some grays and some weird alien beings that, I mean, I wouldn't date. and you know, I like a rougher type of, stronger, rougher looking guy, man. But that would be different for me. That are angry, rightfully so in some ways, because of how much humans have descended and didn't appreciate the life here, which I don't know if there's life like this anywhere else, but I know people wanted to create it if they didn't already. But if they were doing it for bad intention and wanting, well, look, if you wanted to go to another fucking planet, go to another fucking planet. Go planet, create life, do this, that, or the other. But when you want to fry people on the one you're leaving, like, move out of the house. You don't have to wait till the new people can move in and then set fire to it. Why? You're free. Yeah. Something I can use. This is the chicks now. When you lose, they will feel you. But this is a guy named Paul. Please don't take it personally. Please don't click yes for I will have my device mailed to me as a pregnancy test or some type of thing where now you hold it up to something that they put in there where you can attack someone. Is that happening? They said my name. I'm the only Paul on the fucking planet. Which now, the right people will be inquisitive about why. If you didn't, what does she say? I don't remember. Let's get into it. Dirty little secrets, dirty little lies. This is a woman leaving her life. But there's the man at the bottom. I don't know. Let's find out why it's confusing. Someone had a pregnancy belly. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe they lost it. Okay. This person is this person on television? On the set. Okay, that's what they are. They're a reporter or they work for the news station. And thank you. Not all of them are as put together as they... Don't you dare put that beautiful woman in my fucking head saying this shit. It appears that... Well, how's this? The filters on TV show us that's a man, that's a woman. But when people have to go into the set, it could be a little different. This person went on some type of trip, Cancun, on a boat or something like that. But this looks like sea, air, water, and sea. And I don't know. Just leave well enough alone. Somebody has some type of you left me, and by somebody that this is cold cut off. That's what it was. It's somebody that they dated in the past or they did some kind of business with in the past and shit. But this is the one that they couldn't hold on to. You know how they say the one that got away? That's what this is. And I'm guessing that they were a woman at one point. And the woman could have turned the guy gay. Or I just became more interested in spending time with men. I mean, this is the kind of guy where I'm not going to push somebody away. If I'm attracted to somebody and it's amazing, yes, I don't really care if they're a man or woman. But it almost feels like this could be one of those situations where it's the woman. Look, with the fool and you with the devil. Yep. Or it's a sibling, or it's ill-intended. This does feel real, and I think that, are you dating this person? It just seems weird. A very smooth liar, a good liar. You know what you could have been thinking, and even if it's subconsciously, that they lie just like my ex. It's a womanly type lie. And they could even talk real, but as a male. Something with the vocal cords too. I don't think they could get them severed, but they got them restricted or constricted. They can do that. What do? Do they put something on there, or is it, what the hell is this? This feels like this. Can you do me a favor? Can you please, with magnetism, please bring some of those nanos or these things up to my vocal cords so that they can attach to them so my voice changes? Like, it feels smart, crafty, but when your intention is whatever this is. I refuse. I do. Oh. Shit, the man, it feels fitting, you know? I mean, I sit with my hand in my pants, so I can't judge. The vocal cords on this one, though, when they yell, it came out or something, or there was a high note that was hit or a note that was hit that struck something in you. I don't know if it had to be a nerve. And the way that they move to get things. I'm watching the way they go back and forth. They fucking trot. No, I don't think that's a thing here. And the giraffe. The giraffe? What's the giraffe? Yeah, long necks. Oh. This could even be that they always have something around their neck too. There's something could have. I don't know if there's a scar or a mark or something. It could be even LASIK weird shit. But it feels like somebody. I don't know. This is going to be a weird situation for someone where the wife died, and there was a twin, and the government paid the twin to turn themselves. Oh. I think that you may have an idea who's behind this. So if for the wife, if they offed you, sorry, if you were the good twin, because it sounds like this one's a real fucking piece of work. But still the differences, right? So now he could say, this is my wife, we argued and we fought, and this is how they fought, and then she moved like this, and it could definitely be that this person, I don't know if they cloned them, but I'll tell you what, it could be. They're going to get more strange. Because now I know that there's nothing these motherfuckers won't try. Once you get, that they're implanting fucking aloe vera DNA in squirrels. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to just, I don't know where I'm going. But you know what I mean? I'm afraid of possibly one day getting to see pictures, actual original images. Somebody will get some kind of picture and it's amazing, of like half dragon, half John. And they'll edit some type of weird bunny ears on the shit or something. Just because they're addicted, like you killed it with the bunny ears, you did. But I'm excited to get the opportunity one day to see what this shit is that these people have been messing with. Thank you. At least put them out into the public where we can all see. I mean, if you can't, well, usually it's if you can't join them, beat them. That's my thing. But you have to be careful because you'll be a bully then. But you know what I mean. I do it with class and finesse. But if you can't beat them, join them. Even if it's just to witness it and experience it. I mean, wouldn't it be cool to see some of this fae that are underground? They could have them. I don't even want to get into that. And we have MP3 downloads. This always reminds me. This could be a spirit box. That it looks like a spirit box, but I don't feel like it's a spirit box. If this is a woman, what they're trying to say is, you must be somebody that has things. It would be great if people who pick up on this through this, or whether you watch this, that you could tell people, just be careful, your friend, just be careful. You know, you'll have a friend that just got a divorce, and then they see this, and they can tell this motherfucker either wants to kill you, take everything that you got, both, right? Why would you do one without the other? Tell them. How you like them? They're good. Yeah. I mean, they opened up what I thought was their lunchbox, and there was a set of fucking knives in there, but, you know, gouging knives, sure. And a melon ball. I like her. You may not want this person as a mate or someone that you sleep next to, especially if they have a bipolar disorder, but when it comes to being a loyal confidant, maybe you met for another reason. Yep. I haven't really had an argument with people like that where I would be able to say, oh my God, are they a man or a woman? I know that women like to flail their hands, but then I'm a woman and I don't do that. I move like a man in most things except for one area. Carry on, my wayward son. Truth. They do that for me. Yep. But let's talk about that. Let's talk about what this truth is, please. truth out of someone. Is it different with men, with males and females? I don't think it is. When certain females, I swear I'm telling the truth. I swear I'm telling the truth. Unless your friend is just they're gay. This is how they've been for a while now. Even if it's 2 weeks, they told us 2 weeks ago they're gay, and now this happened. They're clearly spending time with gay people, or they're watching videos on how to be gay, or this just came out. You know. That's a female thing. Okay. Men, they walk away when they know that they told the truth. Don't you cry no more. The crying. Oh. Sobbing. Men usually have a hard time shedding tears. It's the man in them. If there are women that want men to cry over fucking little shit, if you have a real man, they're in some way they're going to tell you to fuck off. Even if it's just by looking at you and walking away because they love you so much and you're not really sure why you said that. The last thing you want, because the thing is, they may wind up crying over something that pisses you off because it may not be you. You didn't say, well, I want you crying over me. That would sound strange. So it's like, I just wish you would show emotion more. Oh, okay, so here goes your best friend, the fucking stripper of the year, right? When fucking 4 plaques and shit dies. Now he shows emotion. Now she wants to kill you. It's delicate. Another thing is the laundry. But see, then once again, I throw everything in the dryer. But it is a female trait to take a bunch of shit out and hang it up. I just don't care that much. I'll fucking throw it out, or I'll get another. Or I won't. That could be another thing. Lied about what I did for a living just to get laid. The truth, and then lied about what I did for a living to get laid. The truth is, that's a male thing. The crying, right? The crying. What else did we have? The food. My girl eats wings and cheese sticks. Like only. T-bones, fucking porterhouses, I mean, black and tan. And my friend eats organic greens and fruit. Yes, I'm judgmental when it comes to that. I think a lot of people are. I'm allowed to be. The truth is, I lied about... I think it's more masculine to come and tell the truth when you feel conviction. And for women, it's let me see if I can get away with it. Who's pulling my face down now? Javier, Martin, or Martino? What is it? What the fuck do you want with me, motherfucker? Eight of Wands. I'm tired of you motherfuckers attacking my looks because your wives look like fucking dude hussies. Whose word is that? You had nothing to do with why these women look like that. It's all whatever this shit is I'm talking about. None of you made them fucking miserable with your drunk fucking piece of shit cheating asses. Get the fuck out of my fucking space or face me at this goddamn residence. I don't give a fuck who you are. Eight of Wands. Petty ass motherfucker, you. Bees. Oh God, isn't this cute? I'm sorry, what? What is it? And you're hoping it's gonna. All right, well, maybe he's joking, and it's a brand new Audi, and they're saying, isn't this cute? Because it's about 110 grand. You look, and it's a shirt. Huh? Did you say cute? See, a man they won't be able to walk away without saying something. The girl, which would be these other guys possibly, or that they have too much female DNA, will hold it in and then go gossip about it with other people. Well, it is. These are going to be some things that are going to help people, and I'll probably have people wanting to kill me again. It is. It's like I can't say what is going to please everybody because it's impossible to please all of the people at once. I don't want to even try. Uninterested. So what is it now? That every word I say is hung on to? Yeah, I said that out loud. So whatever happens, I'm on the hook and that's that. But you attacked me. My shit is not wrong and I don't fucking appreciate it. We have the bees. Isn't this cute? Someone paid attention to the little girl saying it and then their best friend playing pool. Cute. Was that a shot? A female. I love you. Guys getting men plates at functions. Plates of food, drinks, and not asking the women. Because they could be women and this would be a womanly thing. This is a female thing to serve. For the feminist, I'm not saying that you have to give up your fucking career. I'm saying it's a womanly thing to serve men. Yeah, if you had any fucking your highness in you at all, you would know that you have to serve men to a certain extent because men are the strength and the power when it comes to physicality. That's how it's supposed to be. Women aren't supposed to be a fucking 1.25 feet taller than men. And for the tall ones who play basketball, I'm talking these motherfuckers and chops. You talk like a woman. You speak like a woman. There was a conversation that was had. I want to find out what it was about. Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and say, it could be that the chicks are, okay, and the cutoff game when it comes to women and men, I believe men are better at just, because they're better at hiding feelings. So when women, and this is, I'm done talking to you. Well, this is a guy. We're done. I can't do this anymore. It's like 20 minutes later, you're texting this guy, like, can you meet me at the gas station? What are we sneaking out behind people's backs now? It's a feminine thing. You're like duct tape. You're like duct tape. You can fix anything and extremely sticky for some reason. Once again, I defy this shit too because that's more of a masculine thing you would think, correct? Where my life and other lifetimes have been always in the same kind of areas. Not this situation. Something else, which did require duct tape a few times. Until the Gorilla Tape came out. Hallelujah, Ashatz. Yep. It is me. Okay, hello. You're extremely sticky. No, it's sticky. This dude's like 8'2". What is it? I don't want that one. That one's got sticky stuff on it. Let's go back to the duct tape. But the fixing anything, it could be like my wife fixed the sink the other day. Yeah, my boy was over, and I thought he told me he did plumbing or was electrical or something. He didn't even attempt to help. My wife did it by herself. She watched YouTube videos and hello, woman. And yeah. See, this guy has got it good. He knows he would be a fool. I love this. See, he can, a lot of guys, they either have women in their lives that they can't look at anymore. Or they're by themselves because they see women that they know they're not going to be able to look at. This guy has seen it from another perspective of, wow, this bitch is right. Everything that she says, I know she's talking about my wife, and it just confirms that I made the right decision because, the sister's life is shot to shit. Dream on. Right. You stand in a very normal way that's not at all creepy. Thank you. Thank you. How are we standing as women and men? Gang initiation. Okay. I don't really want to, I'm going to throw that up. But men stand, to see a guy, unless he has back issues, severe back issues. I don't mean the guy that has back issues. I mean the guy that's got back issues. You should always be stout. That's confidence, strength, bravery, right? Honor. And to tell you the truth, so should the fucking women. But you can tell a lot how someone feels about themselves by the way that they sit when they're alone. And people have seen it. I started watching my wife. I started watching my husband. Because some women think that their husbands are chicks, and it's because you're just so fucking petty. I can't believe it. Yo, my husband came off the goddamn floor the other day, dancing with some shit in his ear. Came off the floor, did he? Where are you women at? Or is this my personality having your conversation? But for the women where it's not, I love this type of woman. I'm not sure how long we would be able to be if we both feel strong. But usually women like this don't like to be around women for long periods of time. They like to be around men. Certain men, sure. Okay, this is how okay. This is so cool. Here's the woman. Now forget this swords thing is like I need to say something to you. This is look how they stand. Look at the pointed toe and everything like that. I think it's a female thing to stand with you that, and then the one kind of, it's kind of like a pre-pirouette. Could be. I don't know that shit. But it makes sense. Yeah, it sounds like it could be legit. You stand like a man. There's see, here we have again the Empress, and then now the Emperor comes out. This is going to help a lot of you. Now, what do I do if they're a tomboy? You'll have, well, usually when you have an amazing woman who's a tomboy, who still has her femininity, there is no choices. That's it. I don't know what the fuck. That's the one you hold on to. Yep. You want the one that can, one that can be without makeup and just their hair thrown up and not feel like they have to put a whole face of paint and fucking extensions in just to sit and watch TV and eat ice cream. You need one that doesn't need to get completely done up or even just half done up to take the fucking trash to the curb. Because what that says about that type of woman is, one, they may not be 100% natural, and I'm only saying this is because when you are, your confidence, you are up and roll. Okay, I know this isn't my best look, but where the fuck am I going? I'm going to the laundromat. What am I trying to pick people up at the laundromat now? It feels like a male that needs to make up for something because they don't feel 100% comfortable in the skin that they're in. Or you just have a severely insecure woman in your life, and that is you're going to mirror that eventually. Especially, let's just say you're a freaking sacred clown. The unsacred clown. Sure, that's me. The unsacred sacred. We could do that. I don't know. But what if you are, and now you're with the lesson, and you didn't know, you don't listen to me and other people that talk about this shit on YouTube, and now, wait, what the fuck was I saying? God. It's Walter Fitley. He has some kind of chimeometer or whatever it is that now he's trying out. You're not I don't know if he's a jip prick. I don't know. Doesn't feel like that. Finley. I don't know, just because your last name is Finley, sir. You could be a fucking black Finley for all I know. You motherfuckers got real weird all of a sudden. Now we know you already been a little but this shit that you motherfuckers, it's relentless. The constant crucifixion on everybody. Big wheels keep on turning. Your grandson with the tractor. It was in 1989. No regrets. You stand in a way that's not creepy. Are we still talking about this now? Well, how about this? Let's talk about how is it with shaving? Well, that's medication too. But right, we could go down this road all day. The truth is, sometimes I wish I didn't know, but now it's hard not to see. Right? I have a hard time getting my guy friends off social media and off their phone. some of the women, they don't go on it as much. It's just something some people are noticing. That reminds me of a female thing, being on the internet, just being on the phone like that. You know, when you're that teenage girl and you had the phone in your room, the wire phone. What is it? The home line and shit. Landline. And your brothers didn't. Did they? No. They were too busy physically playing, beating the shit out of each other, hitting balls outside and shit, building forts. Being boys. So then it becomes this female thing. I don't think that's either. What is this? Gardening. As opposed to shoveling. Look at this. Gardening, 7 of Swords, right? And then 5 of Pentacles. As opposed to shoveling snow. My wife shoveled our entire driveway today. You don't say. This feels like some Fargo shit. And the chicks up there that'll just tell me what to do. And then I saw do. Can already feel buy one get one free. Attack this bitch, you know what I mean? Somebody's ready to start giving them away. I don't know why you're having such a meltdown. This is a Brenda somebody. I don't know why you're having such a meltdown. So is every woman on the planet going to blame me because your husbands are leaving? You blame God for everything. You blame the fucking devil for everything. You blame your ex-husbands for everything. You blame your fucking moms and your dads. And I'm not talking, or how about this? Even the husbands that are getting left by husbands who are too toxic female. That's what we're talking about. Forget whatever you have on you. Oh, this is freaking ridiculous. It's just a blame game constantly. People rarely blame themselves. I mean, truly blame themselves. They'll say, yeah, I'm at fault. But you can tell that they don't believe that shit. Why? Because they bring it the hell up 3 more times within the next 3 months. If you really thought that was your fault, it would be end, case, closed, that's it, book it, put the book on it. You would. Yes. Oh. I didn't lock it, did I? Why?
Hey, I had to print something.
Oh, okay, let me hit pause.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I was just like, I was trying to renew my light.
I don't remember what I was talking about, so I'm gonna go with this. This is also being in and out. I don't know for males to be so in and out when it comes to what they want to put their money into for some type of investment, or it seems like a girl thing. I don't know. Maybe it's yeah. I get. All right, no. Wait, I don't. That could be a thing, a new thing. I don't remember them being this way before. For some people, like, what are they doing? I feel some shit. It's uncomfortable. Is this some type of surgical procedure or experimental process that we're just laying here until we say out loud, I do not consent to non-consensual or false consensual experiments from now until the end of time and thereafter. Wait till you see what happens. You have to believe it. You have to believe it. Don't believe something else is going to do something. Believe that when you said, no. See, false consent could be signing paperwork that you didn't know that we have 170G, but it says 5G for your phone. Yeah. Material and spiritual prosperity. Somebody, they're sitting on the balcony thing. They sit on the balcony with their legs, I don't have their legs crossed. Men sit that way. There's some men, they kill that look. But this is, okay, somebody's getting into stones. And you know what this also is? The lack of saying something when you need to. Even if you have to be insulting. But this is my fucking life too. you're my wife or you're my husband, if I don't say something now, this affects me. And I am vain in that way where I need to handle this immediately. Please tell me what you were thinking when you got your beard shaped like this. You look like a woman has a beard. Or patted down, they call it, but it looks so good, it's fake. Now maybe that's it for some of these women. You look better than I do. They could be the man, and you could too. That feels competitive. He has a beard and a face full of hair. Why are you concerned? Why are you even comparing looks at all? Is now my question. Let's find out. They just open up. That's all they do. Well, there's my wife or my husband. They're professional worm can of worm. That they never shut it though. This is the star. And then I forgot what I was saying. They want me to keep going. Or I do. And that's good enough. Spiritual shit. It's not really, right? It's a more feminine thing. Do you have guy friends that wear crystals or carry them and have them on them, or even go to tarot readers or get their palms read and stuff? It's like, I'm like, yeah, so and so and so and so. Like, does your wife ever? Nah, she can't fucking stand that shit. You know what I mean? I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. Guys don't speak as much with their conversations. They can sit with each other. They can sit amongst friends like that when they're amongst friends. When you're amongst enemies, they won't get you to talk more for whatever reason. Whether they're nervous around you, they're hoping you trip up on something, they're recording you. They have cops in the next room, and the whole room is tapped. There's ribbons in someone's hair. You didn't quite. How old is this person? They got my fucking ribbons in their hair, bro. Okay, see you. You got about 5 minutes before they were going to raid that place. Yeah. Ribbons are a big no-no. Unless you know that your wife is about, I would say the safe thing is 30, 35 and older to even have people not talk shit about you. You seem like the kind of person where you care about that. Okay. The star. Five of, as long as it was deep. I could be spitting Bible verses in tongue. And really getting into it, and I never let that part go without acknowledging I'm dirty. Talking in your sleep. Do we talk about this now? My wife. It sounded like she was fighting someone in her sleep. This happens. It does. But it was the clenching of things is pretty strong. And she's not a big girl, she's not a small girl, she's pretty average, medium. But the voice, it was the what I could feel. There you go. It's what I could feel coming off her. Well, so you're saying that you felt insecure about you felt insecure while your wife was having a possible nightmare and getting attacked possibly by demons. You felt insecure. I think you could be female. You see what I mean? It gets weird. Kind of lose my mind. That's male and female. It's not the perfect. It could be that my girl doesn't even wear it. She wears like these oils and shit, this light shit. I love it. This sprays, body sprays. But it seems like my guy friends, they got a bigger. My wife has 2 body sprays, cause so and so's got 35, 40 bottles of cologne and shit. Shoes. Well, maybe you're. I tell you, well, maybe you're white. It's because they strive to be like that one. 5 of Cups and the Lovers. Ass down. Right. Okay. Well, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Now I got a Peter's gonna kill me. Right, he's on the good side of this one. Well, Peter could have just jacked Jack, so I do ask for it. Please don't. But robbing Peter to pay Paul, that seems like a male thing to me. that's one of those males, but it's still male. And it could be that some of these females got themselves caught up in that. They hustling like a motherfucker, but then the shit came back around. It did. It's a very manly thing, going from one to the other and hustling and slanging this and stirring and mixing this. Stirring and mixing this in the shit you slinging. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm disappointed in the way that they handle my dick, or the way that the dick is presented to me and used. This is like, keep me waiting. I'm always waiting. So what is this? Okay. So, whatever the gender is, they're saying to themselves, I remember when I was with this one or that one, I couldn't wait for them to come out or to come in, or I couldn't wait to get, right? Now it feels like somebody, we're going to, and then something intervenes, like a text message. When you listen, can I? When a text message can intervene in that kind of time with the two of you, you're finished. Yeah, for me, for what I would require in my life, our fucking house could be on fire, and we're both finishing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna assume that everything's gonna fall down except the countertop. You know, center kitchen is right. So this could be a sign that before you start investing any more time or money and buying more property, this is the boundary card. You may want to put up some type of fence before you wind up stressing out and then fighting each other. Next thing you know, you're both drinking. You're drinking and there's a kid now. Now we got to go through this, and we have to raise a child through this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be angry at the child because we didn't expect it. That's why we're going to... Well, neither did your 6 fucking family members that wound up really being the parents to these kids eventually. But the child winds up taking the brunt of all this, right? You get up, and you don't clean your room. You know what I mean? I wish kids would say that more. What did you even have me? Oh, that's right. If you say it like that, they're going to say, it wasn't planned. But then she leaves the door open and it is always the woman's fault. I just picked up on that, right? We're always like, I didn't plan for this. It always seems like the guy gets off with shit like this. But if kids would just say, you had sex, and now here I am. This is the way I get treated? Huh. Just walk away. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I'm just gonna be smooth and firm with the shit. Smooth and firm. Listen, please, for the kids. With everything in life, everything. Your speech, you're going to mimic other people's because you're going to be shapeshifters. This is how you thrive in this world. You have to become a little bit like your enemy, your adversary, your competition, your boss, even, to learn, and then go on to other things. Let's just say you just have a life of, I don't really want to fucking work, I just want to be a hobo. Cool. Be the baddest, coolest motherfucker hoboing. Okay? But make sure that you say what needs to be said in the right way at that very fucking moment, because you may not have a chance to go back, and that thing that you have to say could be something that changes your life either immediately or a little bit down the road forever in a great way. Alright, that's what I got for you guys. I would love to, yes, reach a bunch of kids very quickly. I think that's it. And now, the parents, how do I order this? Are they making pregnancy tests that actually are you hold them up to somebody in virtual reality? Have you heard them hold them up to a doll? I don't do much. I don't do that though. I see and I feel and I experience, I just know that there are so many activities. I mean, you could just go get passed out drunk. You could sleep. You could fix something in your home, your car. Go through things, go to your grandmom's house and go through that shit up in the attic she asked you to. You may find some shit that may take you out of this shit. Look, this is bound. I'm done. I'm finished with this, and I really am going to do it this time. Look, balance, speaking and making sure that when you walk away from whatever that is, you feel good about it. You don't give a fuck how someone else feels, even in business. When you walk away that way, now they feel that this sounds good. You're that confident.